right here in front of you today in attempt to stop. I once was a part of it, and I once played a huge part of promoting. And now a lot of people who out there, a lot of people do it as a fashion statement, For me, it was more so a way of life, because that was the lifestyle that I was raised in. That was the lifestyle. A lot of kids played, LeBron James played basketball. You know what I'm saying? Walter Payton played football. I carried guns and slung dope as a 13, 14, 15-year-old. So that's why I feel like I owe you guys an apology, but I feel like all of the experiences that I gathered in that time is exactly the tools that I need to be able to get out here and reach the people who are now doing what I used to do. I remember being in school and seeing straight-laced white men in their nice suits, and they walk into the auditorium and they speak about business and this, that, and the other, and I was the one in the back cracking jokes and getting put out of the event, because that man can't relate to me and I can't relate to him. He's not speaking to me. As Reverend Sharpton said, he's speaking at me. So, there's nothing, there's no communication between the two of us. But I know what it's like. I've come into Harlem, I went to Brooklyn, I went to Queens, I went to the Bronx, I've spoke at schools before, and I don't get that reaction. These kids know that I live the life they now living. These kids know that if I, that I've seen the likely outcome of their mistakes. They know that I've caught cases, I've been to jail, I've had attempts made on my life, and I'm still standing. I've learned from it. I have the experience that living this life of crime, that I know where they're headed, and I can tell them. And they'll listen to me because they know that it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who think that I'm talking just to hear myself talk, when you leave here and get to a computer, Google Clifford Harris. My record is public record.
That's right. That's right.
Now that I'm T.I., there's nothing I can do to hide my past. But I'm not ashamed of my past. I embrace my past, because the same thing that you may frown upon in my past is the same thing that will make me proud when I'm able to turn your sons, your daughters, when I'm able to save their lives, I will then be able to be proud of my past. So all the things that I've gone through, it made me who I am today. I don't have to be ashamed. Now, the one thing that I can say, it pains me to see mothers in a position right now where they've lost the center of their world. They've lost all that they feel that God has given them. But I'm telling you today, if God is good, like I know He's good, everything that has been taken away will be given back 100 times. I was placed in a position when I